Now, as we start off today's webinar, we will first have a look at textile industry, textile products, and the topic of microplastic. Then let's look at what do we have in the environment out there, what's going on there. Also, what is research institutes, what are they doing in terms of reviewing how design can be better adapted to reduce microplastic shedding? And then after research comes out, of course, it's important to scale this research globally. That's what we will see. And in order for all of that to work together, there's of course a need of an ecosystem, a vibrant ecosystem. And we'll see how Hong Kong presents that ecosystem view out here. Okay, so first of all, we're talking about the fashion industry. This is how it makes us all feel. I am sure before you stepped out of your homes, you would have looked in the mirror, and many of you would have the smile similar to this young girl out there. It allows us to express ourselves. It allows us to express the feelings that we are having at that moment. But at the same time, there's also another impact, and that is here. This is on a high level how plastics are going through the textile supply chain. So of course, it starts off with suppliers, which then produce products. It goes through a finishing step before going into the global trade and ending up with customers, consumers like all of us. And many of us either wash the clothes at our homes or send it out to the laundry. Now, this is where we see the situation when we talk about microplastics. So what you see on a high level is here, synthetic fiber going into the production area. And as you see, at every step at production, there is also shedding. Some of it goes into the wastewater treatment plant. Some of it goes into the air. So of course, there's also a risk to workers there. And then as it goes through the steps of finishing, washing, going to the consumer, we see at every step, because of abrasion, because of interaction with sunlight, UV degradation, and so on, these tiny microplastics are coming out, which go into the environment, which goes into the soil, into the ocean, and we all know that this is the source of food for us. So, looking at the big picture, microplastics, of course, can